Right, I'm back here cleaning my room. It is Sunday, so the next day from when I first started this. We still had piles of stuff from the wedding and just random stuff. I'm trying not to do too much because we try to keep Sundays pretty work-free. I just found an almond on the floor of my bedroom. That's a little bit disturbing. Anyway, I wanted to show you one thing that we did for the wedding, which was super fun. We just put together little kitty bags. Had like a, I don't even know, kind of like a fruit roll-up, but a healthier version, and a little notepad and some colored pencils, some bubbles, and then this was a Christmas, I don't know if I have any extras out, but little Christmas bookmark. So, being a mom of a lot of kids and having gone to a lot of weddings, I thought it would just be nice to put together a little something for the kids to do if they got bored. My kids weren't particularly fond of the little fruit roll-ups, so hopefully the other kids liked them. Anyway, so before I'm just going to take these apart and grab the notebooks out of there. The colored pencils were not the best quality, I found out afterwards, but it was fine. So anyway, that was fun. So if you're planning a wedding, little goodie bags. We also had, where the reception was, we also had a room with like magnetiles and little people. And when I walked past, I noticed there were a lot of dads with little kids there. And then I think the groom's family brought like some card games to have around too. So it was just nice. I think, now, I don't know, it's my perspective, I guess, but I think everything was just great. The wedding, the reception. We had a live band for like 2.5 hours playing. It was a local big band. It was like a 16-piece jazz band. It was super fun. So yeah, we loved it. I hope our guests loved it. Everyone looked like they were having a fantastic time. So anyway, I have no complaints. I don't know. I was trying to think of like, okay, what would we do over? I don't want to say like what we're going to do again, because I think every kid is probably going to have different ideas of what they want for their weddings. So, but this was perfect for Gianna, and it was beautiful, and everything was fantastic. Okay, Aiden left today, so I had some weeping children. May have shed a few tears myself. And this morning he left about midday. He's going about halfway. Where he goes to school, it's about 10 hours away, and so he went to go stay with a friend near Milwaukee, which is about, I don't know, 5.5, 6 hours away or something. So he's doing that, or he left this morning, and then the newlyweds came over for breakfast because they have not seen him yet. So this is the first time they came home as newlyweds. And then when they left, I had more tears from little kids. It's hard. I did not anticipate helping my younger children like navigate the world where siblings leave, because that's all they've known is having them home. Today I finally sat down and did my menu plan and got a somewhat of a grocery list. I think tomorrow I will actually film a grocery haul. I have a dentist appointment at 10. That's super exciting. And then we'll probably go to the grocery store. Might stop by the house that we're working on in town. I don't know. Anyway, so that is my update. I guess this video, it was going to be more exciting than this, but this is just a video of what's been going on, what we're doing. Currently I am burning butter on my skillet and supposed to be making dinner. And I look beautiful because I hopped in the shower this evening, and then got more comfies on. It's just been a thing because it's 0 out right now. Kids are actually outside playing. I don't know if you can see, I don't know if you can see the pond lights down there. Those are our deck lights, but we actually have lights around the pond at the bottom of the hill. And so they're ice skating right now. And it's freezing cold. It's way below freezing cold, but they all want to go out, so they will not last long in this cold. I am not out there. I'm in here burning butter and making dinner. And then we're putting kids to bed early tonight. I think everybody just needs to rest really well. Bella sounds like she's coming down with a cold, which I'm not sure why or how, because we really haven't gone anywhere or been anywhere or seen anybody. Good morning. Do I look awesome or what? If I was smart, I would like go get myself all the way ready, but I'm not going to be smart. Look, my bed's not even made yet. Yeah, so the best laid plans, right? And all of that. I have no grocery haul. It's not that I didn't get groceries. It's just that the recording did not happen. I went to Aldi and got like 80 some dollars worth of groceries. Realized I forgot a bunch of stuff. Went to Costco yesterday and it was like just over $300, I think. I did get a few things for Gianna for their house and stuff too. So, but we're having some issues. Like, I can't move my arm. Today was going to be the get everything done day. And currently I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to even do my hair or get my clothes on. I have 0 big kids in the house right now. Aiden doesn't live here anymore. Gianna doesn't live here anymore. Emma is ice fishing with her boyfriend. Veronica has a lesson. She's doing a, ow. See, this is all I can do. Searing pain. Veronica is doing a concerto competition this weekend. Brett's at the house in town working. I have a sick kid. So this is going to be how Megan survives unable to use her dominant arm with nothing but younger kids at home. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a series of watch Megan recover from shoulder surgery. My shoulder was kind of hurting yesterday, but I'm like, well, whatever. Yeah, I literally cannot move it at all. I can like do elbow stuff like that, but I can't actually lift my shoulder or my arm like at my shoulder. So, not to complain, but it's gonna be interesting. Stay tuned for more excitement from me. Okay, well, I'm in clothes. I made my bed, sort of. Marcy brought me breakfast in bed because I was icing my shoulder. I'm gonna still try to get some things done. I feel like if I could stand at a counter, because I can't really lift my arm much above like, well, I can't really lift it at all. But maybe if I stand at a counter, I can actually write, because I have a lot of like, I have lists to do, people. And I have lists to do. I have some lesson planning stuff to do. We start school on Monday. It is Thursday. So hopefully, and I have sourdough to attend to. I don't remember how long ago it was that I filmed about my deep disdain for sourdough. I might still feel that way. I don't know. But I decided to try making it. We have a couple of kids who don't do well with gluten. They don't have like celiac. So I'm hoping that maybe if we can do sourdough, it will be a little more gentler on everybody. So we'll see. Okay, so for a realistic look on how things are today, not great. I am really struggling with this shoulder. And I like Ephraim's artwork. So I am going to lay down. I'm going to support my arm a little bit. One thing I'm regretting in moments like this is not having more like prepared food ready, because we literally had frozen pizza for lunch. A lot of my kids can cook, but I just also, they're doing so much right now because I'm completely out of it. I can't really do anything. I'm also trying to grant myself a little grace because I had a UTI and kidney infection for like 3.5 weeks solid, maybe 4 weeks. it was a long time. And in the midst of Christmas and the wedding, and we're still working on the house. And so as much as I'm like, oh, I wish I was totally prepared, you know what? Sometimes things happen and you just have to roll with it. So this is the way we're rolling with it. It feels a little extra stressful right now because I really haven't gotten caught up from the wedding and from Christmas and all of that stuff. So today was going to be my get the house back in order, get ready to do everything day. So I'm just having to accept that that is not what I'm doing today. And hopefully this shoulder will start feeling better. Man, shoulders are kind of important. So just trying to be real here, not trying to sugarcoat the fact that today is hard. I kind of sort of want to just curl up in bed and cry, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to curl up in bed and rest. Bella is still running a low-grade temp. This is like day 4. Kids are cleaning up after lunch. Bella is resting. Ephraim is being a trooper and playing with Legos. Hopefully we can play like some card games or something. I really want to get outside. It's like 30 degrees right now, which is beautiful. The sun is shining. I would love to go for a walk. I also don't want to like slip and fall and actually really injure my shoulder. Anyway, this is real life. And sometimes you just can't sugarcoat real life. Sometimes it's hard. But I could wallow in my self-pity, which would do no one any good. Or I could just be like, well, this sucks. It's real life. All right, let's keep going. Okay. I'm back again. All right, another update and another unmade bed. So I am actually, this might surprise my family because I was not this way growing up. I actually make my bed every single day, but I haven't lately. But I am in clothes today, which I'm very excited about. Okay, so just to fully wrap this up, I still can't really lift my arm. I can do that, so that's better. And I can go out in the front. Ooh, way better. Can't really do anything to the side yet, but seeing progress. But that's not really the important update. The important update is this. Friday, I don't know what day today is. Today is Sunday. So Thursday of this past week, Bella still wasn't doing well. So I was going to take her in, but I couldn't drive, and I had nobody at home. So give her one more day. Friday morning, still woke up with a fever. Kind of gave her the day to rally. I also was trying to give myself some more time with my shoulder, and then finally I just made the call, like, I can't move my shoulder at all. This isn't good. There's actually an orthopedic urgent care, like specifically does orthopedic stuff. And anyway, so I called Brett, whose car was in the shop. Oh yeah, that was the other fun thing. His car was in the shop, which is a whole other story. His car was in the shop. So I called him, hey, I think we need to get Bella in. I need to go in. They're 2 different locations. So Emma had been in town. She came home, picked me up, picked Bella up. We went, and actually Brett's car was done, so we picked up his car. He took Bella to urgent care. Emma took me to the other urgent care. I have a rotator cuff injury, not a tear, so I'm super grateful for that. But it has been slow going. I figured, I'm like, oh, if I ice it and put heat on it, you know, a couple days it should be fine, and it just hasn't been. So I will probably be doing some physical therapy this next week. And then Bella has pneumonia, which I was starting to suspect at the end of the week when nobody else got anything. And I'm still trying to figure out how she got it, because she really wasn't sick with anything. Anyway, long story short, in some incompetent nurses later, we have her on all sorts of antibiotics. She's supposed to have a shot of a steroid that her chart says that she had, but she never got. So that's fun. I get very crabby when we have to deal with very nice but super incompetent medical people. Not fun. But long story short, we got her. She's on the mend. Her O2 levels. Oh, that was the big thing. So Friday, I was trying to rest, take care of my arm, and she was still just running a low-grade temp. She hadn't really spiked a big, like, the number wasn't impressive at all, but just not rallying or getting better. She kind of had a little bit of a dry cough. Ugh, poor thing. Anyway, and then we've had an O2 monitor in our house ever since Felicity was born, and so I'm like, you know, I'm just going to check, like, to see what her O2 levels are doing, because she's clearly not feeling well, and they were like the low 90s, so it was time to go in. So we went in, yep, pneumonia. Here's a whole slew of antibiotics, which then made her sick. It's just been... So this week is going to be better. We were supposed to start school tomorrow. We probably won't. It's also MLK Day and the inauguration, so we will probably be focusing on those two events. And that's going to be school, because sometimes that's the way things work. So yeah, I hope this is my last annoying update. Next time I do an update, I hope it's fun and exciting. Anyway, it's just been a little... See that pile? Yeah, that's been there this whole time too. We've definitely been 100% survival mood. That is all from here. I am going to finish up this update, and I did actually have like actual things planned for this channel that will at some point happen, but for now it's called This Is Just 100% the Way Life Goes Sometimes. Oh, and I should also, I need to be, for full disclosure, I think at the end of my last little snippet, talked about how like, oh, I could throw a pity party, but I'm not going to. Well, yeah, there were so many pity parties being thrown. I have definitely thrown myself a couple pity parties because this has been miserable. So just in case you think that I'm like that, like I'm just gonna rally, I'm never gonna be down and crabby about things. Yeah, that's not reality. So anyway, pity parties have been thrown. I've rallied, I've done it all. And now hopefully this week my shoulder will get better. Bella will be on the mend. We will start school. Yeah, so I guess all I can say is stay tuned. Thanks for watching.